Do it like you never knew it. Oh, look who it is.
Hi, Catwarm.
Good. How are you, Mrs. Montevecchi?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. How was your summer?
It was great. How's everybody? How are the kids?
They're great.
Yeah, everybody had a good summer.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm so glad you stopped by Hannah this morning.
Yeah.
Great to see you. You know, I love you guys. I love your family, but I gotta tell you, you have been doing the pick up and drop off thing all wrong.
Oh no.
Yeah, and you know, you're not the only one.
Dear, will you show me how to do it correctly?
I would love to. You know, it's a new year, and I really want to get everybody started driving safe from the first day of school.
I love it. Let's do it.
Awesome.
Okay.
Let's do our morning drop-off. So here it is. It's early in the morning. People are psyched. They're getting ready to come back to school. It's going to be a great school year. We're going to pull into the school nice and safely. We're never going to use the service driveway. This is for buses only. Buses only, everybody. We're going to pull right up to the front. Moving drop off. We're gonna pull right up here to the curb. Here we have Mrs. Bird on duty this morning. Good morning, Mrs. Bird. And I love how you pulled right up. Good morning, Mrs. Bird. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for greeting our students. So we're gonna come right up here on the curb, and we're gonna get out of the car safely. We're gonna say a quick goodbye. I know things can get crazy in the morning. People might forget. Hey guys, how are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Things can get crazy in the morning, forgetting things. We want to keep it nice and smooth best we can. Say goodbye to your child safely. They're in good hands now. They're going to come right in. If they need breakfast, they're going to go right into the front of the building. If they don't need breakfast, they're going to head on outside to morning recess so they can follow the sidewalk and go right outside to play. And then we need our parents to not linger. We're going to need our parents to keep on pulling out nice and safe to let the traffic flow forward.
Okay. So if I'm a kindergarten parent, like a brand new kindergarten parent, where would I?
These kindergarten parents worry. Let's do that. Let's come on down and do that. Mrs. Bird, want to walk on down and meet us with the kindergarten drops off? Thank you. So if you are dropping off your kindergarten student, you're going to come down here to this little circle, and our kindergarten students are dropped off right here. My duty is right here in the morning, or you might see Mrs. Zampel or another staff member waiting right here, but there is always an adult to greet your kindergarten child. They will come and open the rear door for your kindergarten child, make sure that they have what they need, and then Mrs. Bird will show they're going to go right into the gym. Right there in the gym doors where the kindergartners go. They play inside. Right there. You can follow Mrs. Bird and see where she is.
I'll get the shot
headed there. Yeah, sure. Right into the door there. Nice and safe. And you can give them a wave and be on their way. If you really were having a tricky time dropping off your kindergarten student, and we know how hard that first couple of weeks of school can be for a kindergartner, just going to park over in the parking area right on the side of the pond, and then you can walk your student up if they really need that for the first couple of days. But we're going to work really hard to foster that independence so you can do a nice swift drop off in the morning, nice and safe, and meet a staff member on the curb.
Cool.
How's that sound?
I think that sounds really clear and simple, and I understand.
Great.
Can you show me how to correctly drive the pickup line now?
Yes, sure. So once you get a handle on morning arrival, we want to get you ready to do pickup. And we want everyone, number one, to be super patient and positive when you pick up your child at the Hannah School, because it's going to take you a little longer than you might expect. And it's important that you break some time in your day to understand that you can't get in and out of the Hannah School in the afternoon in 2 minutes. It's just really important to know. Have patience, be positive, be kind and respectful, and we're all going to get everybody out safely. So as you come down the driveway to pick up, you'll enter the school, and most likely you'll see a number of cars starting to pull in ahead of you. Again, this is all live dismissal time. We're not going to stop and park our cars. You're never going to get out of your car. That is something the faculty members have to talk about a lot with people. And when you're coming to pick up your child, you'll see one staff member on the left, like we have Mr. Harwood here today, and Mrs. Bird on the right. You're going to proceed right to the curb. Mr. Harwood's directing you there to the curb. Very nicely done. And you're going to make sure that your car is fully stopped. And then a faculty member is going to say goodbye to your child. We make sure that they know and are recognized when they're leaving. And then they're going to walk right to the car. We ask parents to make sure that you're as absolutely close to the curb as possible and as close to the crosswalk as possible. There's never any double parking. So something that I've seen, I have to tell you, we have to talk about, are cars that try to go around one another at pickup. And that's a big no-no. That could be very unsafe. And sometimes children think that if their parent is parked on the other side, it's okay for them to walk over into the traffic. And that could be a very unsafe situation. So we're going to stay in one line of traffic. You're going to pick up your child. They'll be escorted to the car. Now here's the piece that takes a little patience. If you don't see your second sibling on the curb, let's say you picked up Neve, but Angus isn't out yet, you are going to have to keep your car moving. You can't just stay here and wait, because that will really back up the traffic. Okay. So you're going to proceed, and we can try. We'll do it together.
So let's pretend I've just picked up one of my two kids.
Right, exactly. You just picked up one. Now you're going to stay to the inside of the circle. That's the key. You're going to stay on the inside, because you're going to come around to pick up a second child. So you're going to do your tour of the pond. You can take this moment of mindfulness to enjoy the wildlife here at the Hannah School around you. You might see a turtle, you might see a turkey. You never know, Kat. It's just a veritable cornucopia of wildlife back here at Hannah. You never know what you're going to see. So you're going to proceed right here safely, and perfect. You're going to come right around again. There may be some cars at this point coming into the line of traffic, and there's a bit of a merger there. Just be slow and patient. You're going to come back around again, and right where Mrs. Bird and Mr. Harwood were, right there at the crosswalk, you can proceed to pull in right there.
Okay. Do I want to pull down and pretend that I'm picking up a kindergartner?
Yeah, perfect. Great. So if you're picking up a kindergartner, you're going to go ahead right down to where Mrs. Bird is here. Again, we keep our kindergartners in a small circle. They come out a few minutes early, so they're not quite in the fray of the older students. And they're picked up right here. Again, there's no parking in the circle. You're going to stay right in your car, and one of the kindergarten faculty members will escort them safely to their car. Same as when you're picking up at the front of the building. We're not going to create a double line of traffic here. It's a single line of traffic. They'll be escorted to the car and then safely strapped in to their seatbelt. If they need assistance, a faculty member can help with that. If you need to take a minute to check in with a classroom teacher, ask how their day was, or if you want to linger for a minute to talk to a parent, make a play date, that is great. But you're going to park over in the faculty parking if you would like to do that. The parking here is not permitted, so we always keep that in mind. And then we ask people to pull out safely. And when you pull out and you're ready to go and you have all your kids, you're going to stay to the right-hand side of the lanes on the way out, so you can proceed to the right on Brimble. Do not come back into the inside, because that's where the traffic that's coming around to pick up a second sibling. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so whenever I'm leaving, I want to go to the outside.
You got it.
Lane. Okay.
You got it. Right. Stay to the right. When you are exiting, stay to the left if you've got to proceed around the pond again.
Okay. Great. That was really helpful.
Oh, I'm so glad. I think that if everybody understands the rules, then we can have a wonderful start to the school year and keep everybody safe. All right, guys, you know what? I think we're going to have an amazing school year. Why don't we send everybody out with our Hannah School motto team? What do you say?
Absolutely.
All right. No matter what, be kind, be responsible, be the best you can be. The choice is yours.
See you soon.
See you soon, everybody.